Our club, TA at UCSD, took over the design and execution of this project back in 2017. And since then, we've collaborated with a myriad of students from different backgrounds to bring 2 mazes to fruition, with a 3rd in active design process for the upcoming season. Our first maze, The Last Resort, was directed by Sochi Corey and Robbie Ketchum, and took place in a gym on campus. It broke an attendance record for UCSD and was so successful that it led to a partnership between our club and the University Events Office, as well as a design competition for a Halloween maze for students across the nation. Since then, each year, we've brought on new creative directors to bring fresh ideas to maze and its leadership. Last year, we debuted Petrified, a maze that took place in a theater on 2 different floors, led by Jared Walker and Miranda May. This maze had more creators, actors, operators, effects, and guests than its previous iteration. Each year has shown an evolution in effects, scope, and attendance. For example, we used simple and common effects like the drop portrait across both years. Effects such as these offer excellent practice for our students in engineering and designing a prop, and they provide a fruitful challenge for our creative teams to fit the effect into the story each year. The maze has also provided our team an opportunity to develop AV and interactive effects for guests. For example, in The Last Resort, we created a room that showed a murder but no gore. This was done using projection and a planted actor that guests were led to believe was a member of their group.
Action.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Between the actor, the timing of the actor, and the projection itself, the effect was successful enough that we brought it back for Petrified. This time, we used the same planted actor idea in a new way we called the sacrifice room, where we trapped guests and showed the plant being stabbed right in front of them. Using more advanced AV, amazing prosthetics, and incredible acting, we pulled off a scare that we are quite proud of. We pushed our talented team even further. The way we went about this was by adding a themed cue, which included a cloudy moon projection and a photo op, as well as adding a large animatronic spider to freak out the arachnophobes in our audience. We are deeply thankful for our long-running partnership with the school, as it has allowed us to iterate our design practices and learn hands-on lessons we wouldn't have been able to pick up in school otherwise. And now, catching up to current time, I'm the director of the newest iteration of the project, Wonderland. Wonderland is our unique take on the good gone bad version of Alice in Wonderland. To me, Alice in Wonderland is always read as a fever dream jotted down on paper. Our goal is to design a walkthrough experience that steeps guests in that fever dream feeling and punctuates it with moments of terror. In order to achieve this, we're putting a huge emphasis on practical effects, and we're leaning into the strengths that we've seen from our team in earlier years. This means doubling down on classic scares like the drop portrait, and pushing our costuming and prop design teams to create horrifying iterations of Carol's characters. Wonderland is shaping up to be our most immersive experience yet. In an effort to create a COVID-safe experience, we've had to change up the design of Wonderland quite a bit. As such, Wonderland has gone from a conventional walkthrough haunt to a much more intimate but social distancing safe experience that blends escape room elements into the traditional walkthrough experience, creating something in the same vein as Knott's Scary Farm's Trapped. In it, guests will find themselves confronted by the denizens of Wonderland, completing strange tasks at their behest in order to move forward. And while this added interaction has certainly created some unique design challenges, especially regarding COVID, it's also allowed us to create a much more interactive, immersive, and most importantly, safe experience than we ever thought possible for a student project like ours. We are so excited to show off Wonderland for y'all today, and to continue to see where this Halloween project takes our team in the future.